Now we have this little guy from over Africa by the name of Stonebwoy, this little bumble guy. And we are Jamaicans and we are bad people and we have a response for some boy. Now that they have gotten in reggae music and are making billions of dollars, more than many reggae artists, these people are trying to discredit Jamaica as being the birthplace of reggae. Let me tell you guys something. Dancehall and reggae music is indigenous to Jamaica. Jamaica, the greatest country on planet Earth. The birthplace of Bob Marley, Marcus.
Ghanaian Afrobeat star Stonebwoy is taking his claim to reggae music. According to him, the Jamaican music belongs to Africa. Reggae is rooted in the heart of Africa. It doesn't belong to any Caribbean society from its core. It belongs to Africans, and we are enjoying it in diverse ways, said Stonebwoy in an article. Remember that Jamaicans are all Africans by virtue of the slave trade. So it's just the music that we're doing back again. Whether reggae, dancehall, high life or Afrobeats, they all come from the same source. He continued. Music insider Kingsley Goodison is however rubbishing Stonebwoy claims. Don't come here with that foolishness. Reggae was formed in Jamaica in different stages. It was ska, then the rocksteady, then reggae. Africa has nothing to do with that, following the history of the thing. But reggae is Jamaican, Goodison said. Now listen to what my friend Ricardo Suave had to say. And I could tell Stonebwoy a thing or two. Go with your nonsense. We don't want to come thief with things. Yes, we are African, but we are Jamaican too. And we conceptualize the greatness of reggae music. It is not done in Ghana, Zimbabwe, Nigeria, South America, South Africa, or elsewhere. It belongs to we, the set of African here, we're there at Jamaica. So I could take a listen to what Ricardo had to say.
Yeah, Jamaica and the world, I have something very important to say. This message is very loaded. Some people are going to be offended, but I care zero because I have to address this. I come from a place in the Caribbean which I think is the greatest country on planet Earth. The island nation of Jamaica with approximately 3 million people. This is one of the most creative countries in the world. From as early as the 1950s, Jamaica was creating its mark with the first known music on record, mento. Beautiful sounding music. And even from those early years, it was clear that Jamaica had set itself apart from Trinidad and Barbados and all the other Caribbean countries that played calypso and later on soca. We were playing mento, and I think mento is still even untapped. The full potential of mento is untapped even today. Then we transcended from the late 50s into the early 60s with ska. Yes, Jamaica created ska. It's a whole different kind of sound and vibration. Then we moved into the mid 60s or the later part of the 60s into rock steady, which was a more slowed down vibration, beautiful melodies and harmonies, and great guitar instrumentation and bass line and all that beautiful stuff. Some of the most beautiful songs were made in the rocksteady era. Then we gave the world reggae from 1969 coming through to the 70s, all of the 70s coming through. Yes, and we started to give the world dancehall dancehall in terms of the DJ vibration that is toasting over rhythms. Let me give you the history. Toasting over rhythms. The first dancehall practitioners, before dancehall became a beat, before dancehall became a sound, used to do their thing on reggae rhythms. Dancehall became a beat, a sound in 1986. I have the history. This sound was made by Steely and Clevie. This sound was produced by King Jammies. King Jammies, who was raised in St. James, who came to Kingston and established himself. 38 St. Lucia Road, Waterhouse, Kingston 11. The first dancehall song in terms of a sound was What the Hell the Police Can Do by Echo Minot. I know my music history, so when I speak, I'm speaking from an informed place.
Now that you've heard what Ricardo had to say, Stonebwoy, listen, pack up your things and go and make a Ghana. Go and enjoy some good reggae music, but don't fuck with our music. You hear that? A big stone says so.